is Noah Hostin. I will be doing Friar Lawrence Act 5 Scene 3 when he summarizes what happens to Romeo and Juliet. I will be brief. From my short date of breath, is it not so long as is a tedious tale? Romeo, they're dead, was husband to their Juliet, and she, they're dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, was untimely death. Banished the new made bridegroom from the city, for whom, and not for Tybalt, Juliet pined. You to remove that siege of grief from her, but thrall, and would have married her perforce to County Paris. Then comes she to me, and with wild looks bid me demise some mean to rid her from this second marriage, or in my cell there would she kill herself. To paraphrase, the friar explains the plan. Romeo's dead, Juliet's dead. And the friar is prepared for the death penalty of Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, my name is Jose Rafael Daly. I am in 8th grade. Well, you already know that. I'm doing Act 3, Scene 2, and I'm playing as Friar Lawrence. Okay. Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here. Is Rosaline, whom thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. Jesu Marie, what a deal of grime hath washed thy sallow cheeks for Rosaline. How much love that of that not taste? The sun not yet, the sighs from heavens cleared. Thy old groans ring in ancient ears. Lo, here upon thy cheeks sustained doth sit of an old tear that is not washed off yet. If ere thou wash thyself, and these were thine, thou and these woes were all for Rosaline. And art thou changed? Woman may fall when there's no strength in men.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle Evans. I will be doing Act 3, Scene 2, a monologue from Juliet. O serpent heart hid with a flying face, the ever dragon keeps so fair a cave, beautiful tyrant, fiend angelical, dove-feathered raven, wolvish, ravening lamb, despised substance of divinest show, just opposite to what thou justly seemst. A damned saint, an honorable villain. O nature, what hast thou to do in hell, when thou disemboweled the spirit of a fiend, in moral paradise of such sweet flesh? Was ever book containing such vile matter, so fairly bound? Oh, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace.
This is Act 1, Scene 3, Lady Capulet trying to convince Juliet to marry Paris because it will be the best thing for their family and also because it will be good for her. What say you, can you love the gentleman? This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read over his face and find delight with beauty's pen. Examine every merry lineament and see how one another lends content. She goes on to explain that he is a good gentleman and that is a son-in-law they could have pride in and kind of show off. it is an option that they have, and because they got married at such a young age back then, it would be best to take the opportunity as they see it. But at the end, she hints that not only is she getting into a nice relationship, but she is also being rich, as she says that everything that he possesses you shall also share, or something like that. But she goes off at the end. She says by having him, you make yourself no less, being that he'll enhance her as a person.
Act V, Scene 3. Romeo. In faith I will. Let me pursue this face, Mercutio's kinsman, noble County Paris. What said my man when my bestowed soul did not attend him as we rode? I think he told me Paris should have married Juliet. Said not so, or did I dream of it? Or am I mad, hearing him talk of Juliet, to think I was so? Oh, give me thy hand, on writ, with me in sour misfortune's book. I will bury thee, trumpet's grave, a grave, oh no, a lantern, slaughtered youth. For here lies Juliet, and her beauty makes this vault a feasting presence of light. Death lie though here, by a dead man's entered.
My name is Shanae Cuffy, and I'm going to be doing Act 2, Scene 2 of Juliet when she's at the balcony. O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a captive. 'Tis but thy name is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name! What's in that name? That which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet. And to paraphrase it, basically Juliet is saying that she would want Romeo to change his names so they could get married.
In faith, I will. Let me pursue this face. Mercutio's kinsman, noble County Paris. What said my man when my betrothed soul did not attend him as we rode? I think he told me Paris should have married Juliet. Said he not so? Or did I dream it so? Or am I mad, hearing him talk of Juliet to think it was so? Oh, give me thy hand, one writ with me in sour misfortune's book. I'll bury thee in triumphant grave. A grave? Oh no, a lantern, slaughtered youth. For here lies Juliet, and her beauty makes this vault a feasting presence full of light. Death lie thou there, by dead man interred.
Romeo. Act 5, Scene 3. Dear Juliet, why art thou yet so far? Shall I believe that unseen death is amorous, and that the lean abort monsters keep thee here in the dark to be his paramour? For fear of that, I will stay with thee, and never from this place of dim night depart again. Here I will remain with the worms that are my chambermaids. Oh, here will I set up my everlasting rest, and shake the yoke of inauspicious the stars. from this world, wearing flesh. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. Lips, oh you. The death of the doors of breath, sealed with a righteous kiss. A dateless bargain into engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct, come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot, now at once run on. The dashing rocks, as I see sick weary bark. Here's to my love.
Question, Noah. You have an accent? You have an accent?
Oh, truth, apothecary.
Or have I just not heard you talk that way?
Thy drugs are quick. Thus, kiss, I die.
I love that. I love the costume. You set up a set. I love that. I love how, I don't know if you memorized it or if you read it off. Whatever. And then
Hello, my name is Jordan Sam, and I'm going to be performing a monologue from Romeo and Juliet. I'm going to be performing a scene from Act 2, Scene 2, and I will be portraying Juliet.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Romeo is banished and all the world to nothing, that he dares ne'er come back to challenge you, or if he do it, it needs must be by stealth. Then, since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you married with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a disclout to him, an eagle, a madam, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye. As Paris hath Berchou my very heart, I think you are happy in this second match, for it excels your first, or if it did not. Your first is deed, or twere as good as he were. As living here, and you no use of him, deny thy father, refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy, thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? Is it nor hand, nor foot, no arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man? Oh, be some other name. What's in a name that which we call a rose by any other name which would smell as sweet? So Romeo would he were here not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes. Without that title, Romeo doth and thy name, and for that name which is no part of any of these, take all thyself.